Cleveland on the free kick. And a break for Chicago as the kick was blocked. Here comes Alonso, cuts to center, it's in the net, and Chicago leads. Ricardo Alonso, with pressure from behind and in front, scores his 8th goal in 6 games.
Alonso, an outstanding outdoor forward as well. The shot was taken, it rebounded so hard that Alonso was able to counterattack. Here's Alonso. He's already headed the ball to himself. Now he merely needs to fake Vaquero off his feet. Gets quickly around him, a one-touch into the goal. There's the rebound. Rudy Glenn blocking the ball and trying to chase the ball down. So Rudy Glenn, with the block, gets the assist all the way in his own.
15 seconds to go. Haaskivi, nice play to get it inside. Great goal!
Haaskivi was on the ball. He'll get the ball back here. He'll wait. He'll turn inside. Seconds left in the man advantage. And there's the pass to Vic Davidson. 5 seconds left in the penalty. And Vic Davidson, 22nd goal on the year. And for the Cleveland Force, a man advantage goal. And they fought it back with 5:04 left in the third. It's
free. Haaskivi goal!
Tries to move inside, does take the shot. Haaskivi there as his defender leaves him. Haaskivi scoring his 30th goal on the year, and Haaskivi with that goal now takes the club leadership in total points scored over Craig Allen. And as Al told you minutes ago, is also the assist leader for the coach and the coach of the Eastern Division in that All-Star game.
40 seconds to go in the man advantage. Haaskivi for Davidson. It's in the net.
Doubt the Cleveland Force man advantage unit has gone up a couple of notches in the MISL rankings for man advantage percentage as Kai Haaskivi gets his 2nd assist on a man advantage situation. Vic Davidson his 3rd goal, and 3 straight goals by the Cleveland Force as they came from a 3-2 deficit, have now taken a
scoring 7 times this year. They also have a plus 50. Whoa, what a goal by
makes the pass inside. Keith Murphy, the quick turn and the blast. It looked like it hit the post, but it hit the back stanchion inside the net. Take another look. There's Murphy lurking inside. Dawkins has got to get around. Quick turn, the shot, and a goal for Murphy. I believe his 39th on the year. And that goal by Keith Murphy, the 4th in a row for Cleveland, has caused Willie Roy, the coach of the Chicago State.
With it. 13 seconds to go. And they crank up the music here in Cleveland. They've got this one all wrapped up. Buzzer sounds, it's over. It is the first time that the Cleveland Force have defeated an Eastern Division team since December 26th. And it is the first win that they have had over Chicago, New York, or Baltimore against those 3 teams. They are now 1-9. That makes Cleveland 7-3 in their last 10 games. Cleveland now raises its record to 23-13 and increases its lead over Chicago to 2.5 games. Timo Liakowski calls the team out. Chicago staying 6-3. A great game to a great guy, Kai Haaskivi, who's on the field with an okay guy, Kyle Rowe Jr.
Thanks a lot for an average guy, Al Trotwick. We hope we don't get rolled up here in the turf, but we do have with us, who is our star player of the game, the Clairol Foot Fixer star of the game. We'll tell you a little bit more about that later, but Kai Haaskivi, despite the fact that Vic Davidson had 3 goals, you had an outstanding game, 1 goal, 3 assists. What was the difference between this game, which you guys obviously won, and the game where you got blown out, the 2 games you got blown out against Chicago earlier?
Well, I think both of the games when we played against Chicago early, we fell behind about 2-3 goals early in the first and the second quarter. And against good teams like Chicago and New York, Baltimore, you can't afford to do that. Then you have to start gambling, trying to take advantage of breakaways, and they end up like in those previous games in the other end, we end up getting hammered. And this time we're able to get a jump on them, and that way keep them trying to counterattack, and as it turned out to be, it was better for us.
Well, you had a jump in the game. You were up 2-0, then they came back and scored, I believe, or they came back and scored 3 straight, got you behind, then you guys had to come back. Did you think, here we go again? Because as we said, they took those 5-0 and 6-0 leads when you played them earlier in the season, or did you have confidence that you could come back?
Well, I think we were pretty confident. We had a good road trip. We went 3-1 in California, and I think we're starting to play more and more as a team, as a unit. I think we're past the point where everybody was trying to prove themselves and say, hey, I can do the job, and that's I think the main reason is that we're starting to learn to play as a team like Chicago, like Baltimore, because, you know, we're still a new team, 14 new players, so it takes a while, but we're learning.
Well, one thing that you're learning very well is how to convert on man advantage situations. Brett Hall had been caused for tripping the first penalty in the game to Chicago. You had a situation, man advantage, where you and Vic Davidson connected. And let's talk about what you're trying to think of in these situations, Kai.
Well, I think it's really important, these two, myself and Trevor Dawkins, that you play one-touch ball, because every time when you stop the ball, it gives the defenders time to adjust. And I used to play more in the middle or in the corners, but we didn't get the service up front that we wanted, so Timo wanted me to start playing and doing a bit more of a playmaking role, and, you know, as it turned out to be, we did all right.
Not only you're a playmaker, but you're a goal scorer as well. Talk about this one.
Well, Louis Nassau did a great job. I was just waiting there, just seeing back post and waiting for the ball, and as it, you know, I had plenty of time and got lucky.
Lucky, when you're hitting a side volley like that with the ball coming off those boards, as difficult as that can be, that is not luck. That takes a lot of work. You guys are making a push now. You've picked up another game on Chicago. You're trying to chase Baltimore. With Baltimore, I believe, playing their next 7 games on the road, you've got a good chance to catch up to them. Is that what everybody's thinking?
Well, we kind of like to make it as difficult as possible for Kenny Cooper and his troops, and, you know, it's kind of nice to make it really interesting, and, you know, we're just trying to stay with Baltimore, and hopefully they're, you know, be able to, I think their 7th road game is here, so hopefully that time we'll be playing for the division, you know, the lead in our division, so it would be interesting if we can keep up with them.
Why do you guys have so much success against the Western Division? You just came off a Western Division swing. You won 3 games, lost 1. I believe you're like 18-3 against the West. Against the East, you're only 4-10. What's the difference?
Well, we like the weather in California. I don't know. I think we should move to the other division. I don't know. It's something that we really don't spend too much time thinking. You know, we'll take the victories as they come, and you know, we're just trying to little by little get our game working against Eastern Division, because that's where it counts when the playoff time. So hopefully, I think we'll get our act together in time when the playoffs start.
And you've yet to beat Baltimore, but you'll get another shot at them before the season's over. Another chance.
You know, we'll try really hard.
Kai Haaskivi, one of the more important additions to the Cleveland Force this year, and because of that, Kai, you have been selected as our Clairol Foot Fixer of the game, and with that, you'll get one of those beautiful Clairol Foot Fixer water massages, and your wife, Marit, will get Clairol Care Hair Setter, and I know that she'll enjoy that as well. Thanks very much, Kai, and tell Timo and the guys congratulations. I know it's a big victory for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, back up to you, Al.